Nelly becomes the latest artist to sell half of his music catalog to a global investment firm by the name of Harbor View Equity Partners for a reported $50 million. The St. Louis representative is undoubtedly one of the most important artists of the 2000s. He's given us 8 albums worth of hits. Some of these hits will definitely be a part of the sale. For a fact, we know Hot in Here and Dilemma are both a part of the sale, but we don't know every Nelly record that has been sold to Harbor View. But for $50 million, I think it's safe to assume they got their money's worth. I'm trying to think of reasons why Nelly would sell his catalog at this specific moment in time, and I've come up with maybe 3 reasons. Number one, it's $50 million. We don't know people's financial situations. Again, it's $50 million tangible dollars. Can never be mad at an artist making more money off of their music. Number 2, Nelly doesn't have a lot of hits in the past decade. Most of Nelly's bigger records that we are assuming to be a part of this sale are 15, 20 plus years old. If you look at the state of music today, what are a lot of the younger artists sampling from? Records that are 15, 20 plus years old. Artists like Nelly and 50 Cent are gonna get their music sampled for years to come. So you gotta believe Nelly weighed the pros and cons of knowing that there will be paychecks at his doorstep from artists that are trying to get records cleared through him and whomever owns said records. You gotta believe Nelly had to weigh those pros and cons and still decided to sell half of that very important catalog. This is a dude that's got timeless hooks, which will be sampled for years to come, which gets me to my last question mark with Nelly selling his music. Nelly not only was a staple in rap, maybe he doesn't believe his rap records and his mainstream records will last the test of time, but also Nelly has ventured off into country and made a couple bodies of work on that side and had some success. So maybe Nelly's not only saying he doesn't believe his rap catalog is gonna be valuable going forward, so he's selling while the pot is hot. He may also not believe music in general, other genres like country music will be valuable going forward, which is an interesting combo that we really ain't had. We see a lot of rappers and producers selling their catalog. Nelly's an artist that got rap records, got pop records, but he's also got some country records, and I'm assuming some of those records to also be a part of the sale of his catalog. Very interesting times. Congratulations. Anytime I see somebody get $50 million richer, you can't hate on that. Wiz Khalifa is selling a portion of his discography and publishing assets to Harbor View Equity Partner. They're getting some of his albums, his mixtapes, and singles, which includes mega hits like Black and Yellow, and See You Again. Though the amount has not been disclosed to the public, I mean, if they're getting those 2 records, you know Harbor View had to give Wiz Khalifa and Taylor Gang the bag. In a press release, Wiz had this to say on the sale: Harbor View truly understands the value of music and artistry. We are excited to partner with them as they continue to build a dynamic media company that is in line with the values and goals that we have here at Taylor Gang. So we see so many artists right now selling their music, and obviously we try to put together, why would an artist sell? Obviously, number one, like we said previously in videos, it could just be money. Artists want tangible resources, and nothing's more tangible than a lot of money in today's time. But I mean, Wiz Khalifa though has a very unique catalog. Think about it, right? Black and Yellow was a big record. You can always associate that bad boy to the Pittsburgh Steelers. We know where Wiz comes from. But See You Again is one of the most important songs, period. Obviously, when somebody's untimely demise happens, what do we go to? Sad records. One of the biggest sad records out there is See You Again. It's obviously attached to one of the biggest Fast and Furious movies. It's obviously attached to Paul Walker's death. I mean, Charlie on the chorus can make a grown man cry. I think I've said enough. I mean, literally, you got to watch where you play that record, and you got to watch what's on your mind when you play that record, because that record alone can take you back to somebody that you love that's no longer here with you. Wiz, though, smart businessman, I'm sure he knows what he's doing, and he believes it's a good time to sell Some of his catalog, Harbor View Equity Partners, coming up. They got Nelly and Wiz Khalifa's catalog, at least some of it, for a lot of money. I'm out. What's up, everybody? It's yours truly. I'm the one and only. I'm your boy, FERRO. If you are enjoying the great quality content, make sure you put yourself in position to get more of your boy. For music news, updates, and commentary, make sure you're following and subscribe to me on Facebook and YouTube at itsmrtaliaferro. For basketball news, highlights, and commentary, make sure you're following and subscribe to me on Facebook and YouTube at FERRO. It's free 99 to you. It truly means the world to me. Let's run these numbers up. I appreciate the time, love, and support.